Welcome back. I want to thank Mayor Joe Riley and Dr. Nancy McGinley for joining me on our very first edition of Bounce Around Charleston. And before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Nancy Brown. We asked for submissions to our name for our show. We had 2 people who submitted the name Bounce Around Charleston. Congratulations again to Nancy Brown for winning the name drawing. I hope all of you enjoyed the discussion, and I would also like to extend to you the opportunity to share your thoughts and ideas on any topics or discussions that appeal to you. You can email me at bouncearound@live5news.com. Now, joining me here today, I have a very special guest, the lady with the golden voice, Ann Caldwell. Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we're just so excited about having you here today, and you're the woman around Charleston singing all types of music. Tell me about it.
Well, I've been singing some R&B, some jazz, some gospel, some spirituals, a lot of stuff.
And if you had to choose one of those, what would be your favorite?
My goodness, it would probably be jazz because of what jazz does. It's so improvisational, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
I've been told that many of our great artists, musical artists, started out in the church. What would you say about that?
I would agree. There are those who have started out in the church. If they didn't start out in the church, they started out listening to a lot of gospel music, maybe around homes. But yeah, a lot of them are pretty
And you started singing at what age?
I started singing. I sang my first solo just before I had my daughter, and I was in my 20s when that happened. But I'd been singing. I've been a closet singer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now tell me about the different groups that you are a part of.
Well, I've got the Magnolia Singers, which is a local spirituals singing group, a cappella singing group. I've got jazz trio, the Loose Fit Jazz Ensemble, and Touch a Class, which is an R&B band. So I kind of get around and touch on a lot of different kinds of music in Charleston.
And you sing at some different spots around town, too.
Yes, I do. I'm at the High Cotton on Wednesday and Mercado Italian Restaurant on Thursday.
Okay. Well, guess what? I'm going to get out of the way, and I'm going to let you serenade us today. Ann Caldwell, welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you. Wish my Uncle Sam would get a job. I wish my Uncle Sam would get a job. Somebody tell me if you know what he doing with all that dough. I wish my Uncle Sam would get a job. No matter how much I give him, he won't more. No matter how much I give him, he won't more. I think that guy believes my yard is covered with money trees. 'Cause no matter how much I give him, he won't more. I think he's giving my money to all his crooked friends. I think he's giving my money to all his crooked friends. And from what I can see, they all doing better than me. 'Cause he's giving my money to all his crooked friends. I ain't the only one he hitting up for cash. I ain't the only one he hitting up for cash. I'll tell you 'cause it's true, he's coming after you. 'Cause I ain't the only one he hitting up for cash. I wish my Uncle Sam would get a job. I wish my Uncle Sam would get a job. Somebody tell me if you know what he done with all that dough. 'Cause I wish my Uncle Sam would get a job.